morning, guys. This is Gus One Bear. Well, we spend the night out here in these cot tents out on our boat, and today we're going to start the day with our bulletproof coffee. Yes, this is keto friendly. We are on our month, okay? We are 4 weeks on the keto diet. So far, I lost 24 pounds. Christy's lost about, how much have you lost? About 10? Christy lost 10 pounds. That's amazing. I'm going to enjoy this cigar before I start putting everything down. Definitely a great celebration. I don't smoke much, but when I do, because I'm celebrating. And again, we're celebrating just a blessed day out here on the water. We got to spend the night on our little yacht with these cots, and it's just a beautiful morning. So I'm going to finish this off, and then I'll get to it.
So this is our coffee, just plain coffee that we brewed ahead of time. So we're just going to heat it up in this little pot, and then we can pour it in the cups and mix it with the butter and stevia and stuff. It's probably going to be pretty strong because it's been sitting overnight, so. So we're doing this. It's kind of a pain to have to make the coffee out here, but we have to have that as our breakfast on this keto diet. It's a must. You have to have that with the MCT oil and the butter and stuff. So we're going to see how it turns out. It should be fine. It's just we've got it in this pot, which I was just thinking it's going to be fun trying to pour it out of the pot in 2 different cups because it doesn't have a little spout on it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It should be fine though. It should be just as good as it is at home. Just pouring the coffee over the water so we don't spill it into the boat. Again, this is not an ideal pot to use to try to do that, but this is an MCT oil. I just poured a little bit into another container. So Gus has to have a whole tablespoon in his. I don't have as much in mine because my stomach just can't handle it. So, and I measured it out just right. I guess Bear thinks he wants bulletproof coffee. Okay, so now for the main ingredient, which is butter. And again, I've got Gus's bag labeled because he uses, I put the full 2 tablespoons in his. I only use 1.5 tablespoons in mine. So now I have to get the butter out of the bag. melted a little bit, so we don't want to waste any of it. Mine was a little more of a block. Bear, get down. Okay. Now we gotta hopefully our coffee is still hot enough to melt everything. Looks like it's already cooling down a little bit. So here's the sweetener that we use, the stevia. Again, everything's just in little containers, so we don't have to bring the whole big bag. Sounds good. I usually put about 3 teaspoons in Gus's. About the same in mine usually.
There you go, guys. Bulletproof coffee.
So we absolutely love our Gator box cooler. And then, you know, of course the Gator, which that falls in perfectly with us because of how much my husband deals with alligators. So we really love it. And then even on the inside, I love how they did that. That's really cool. So no matter where you look, whether it's open or whether it's closed, you're going to see that it's a Gator box. And you know, another thing that we love about this company, and it's a very small company that makes the Gator boxes, is they're firefighters and veterans, and they actually live right here in Florida as well. So, you know, we're happy to give them our business, and we really stand by this cooler. So it's just as good as a Yeti cooler, not as expensive either. And like I said, we love it. We've got 2 of them.
And don't forget the 10% off. Promo code 2bears.
Oh yeah, if you put the promo code 2bears, you can get 10% off. And
Florida residents only.
For Florida residents only. Sorry, my husband's having to tell me. I don't remember all this stuff. So, but we have this one. We have one that's a little bit bigger. And like I said, we love them. I think maybe at some point he might even come up with some soft coolers. We're really looking forward to that too, because we're always limited on space. So again, we love our Gator box cooler. If you're needing a cooler to get out and about, you got to get one. They're awesome. So hopefully this will help you if you're like us and you like to go out in nature, whether it be out on the water or camping. And especially if you're trying to do this keto diet, that way you can still stay on your diet while you're out there. It's not that hard to do. I mean, you usually take a grill or something, especially when you go out camping. So you just have to modify the foods. So if you like what we do, you like keeping up with the different excursions and things that we're going out doing, make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. And that way you'll get notified anytime we've got up a new wild excursion video. We got a little slow there for a little while, but we're trying to pick back up. You know, life happens. Gus works a lot. And again, when we're coming out on the boat, you know, we're kind of at the mercy of the weather. So we got lucky this Thanksgiving weekend, and the weather has been beautiful. So we've really enjoyed it. We've still got a little more of the day to go, so we may cook another meal, and we'll show you how we do that too.